Alright, welcome to Games of Lore and another Age of Sigmar Battle Report. Today we have another Gloomspite Gitz fight with a lot of Gitz. A lot of Grats. Lots of Grats. Probably all my Grats? I think I might have a few more. I know I have at least a few unbuilt ones. But anyway, today we are going to see what some regurgitating Grats can do. I am the King's Gitz, so I can re-roll my roll to bring somebody back, and he has the command trait that lets him do it twice. So my people are going to come back. Today we're doing a custom battle report. Seen it once before on the channel, where we are trying to take over the other person's territory. Why is there a branch witch in the middle of the table?
Because I forgot she was there.
Hi. So we have 3 sections. The person who basically controls the territory, which is just having the most models in the territory, and or things like Ogre Maw tribes. Basically, you control the territory like an objective, and once you do control the territory, it advances. Once it advances, for Ethan, everything within that territory is considered overgrown.
So it would be these 2 for this area, those 2 for that area.
Mm-hmm. And for me, everything is considered in the light of the bad moon.
Which is fun.
Yep. And we may tweak this. Again, we're tweaking this a little bit every time. But we wanted to try this again because we thought it was a really fun one last time. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. But we are going to do my one little loon boss as my general. And then I have a reinforced unit of Stabbas, a unreinforced unit of Stabbas, a unit of Shudas with some Boingrots, and then a reinforced unit of the Snarl Fang Riders. Those guys are still on rectangle bases, but don't mind that. And then over here we have a similar list to what I played when we did this the first time, but instead of a Tree Lord Ancient, we are running Spirit of Durthu, 2 units of Dryads, and the
Warsong Revenant.
Warsong Revenant, yeah, definitely that. I knew that the whole time.
I'm surprised I remembered that.
Yeah, I definitely didn't. So we are going to roll off and start the turns. Alright, so Ethan is going to go first, and then
yep.
What is your stiffs?
My general is my Spirit of Durthu, and his aspect of war, which is his command trait, is Gnarled Warrior. He ignores modifiers, positive and negative, to save rolls for attacks that target this general.
Okay.
So.
And then what is your aspect of war and...
my aspect of war is the Greenwood Gladius. At the start of combat, I can roll a d3 and add that many attacks.
Okay, and what is your subfaction?
Oakenbrow.
Oakenbrow, which gives... He doesn't... Is that the one that...
Bracket.
Bracket? Okay, yeah. What's it called?
Everdusk.
Everdusk. Everdink is us, I think.
Everdank.
It will be the Everdink.
It sounds like something they would have, not really the Sylvaneth.
Yep. So we're gonna go into Ethan won the roll up, so we're gonna go into Sylvaneth at turn 1. While Ethan's looking at stuff, I will note that I would have loved to have more heroes and stuff instead of some of these extra units. But I don't have a Gobblapalooza or Skagrat, which is very sad. But with the new book, making them really good and really fun, I will probably be getting a few more models for these guys just so that I can make them a little bit better. But yeah, that's why that's why not the obvious better Moon Clan heroes are not here, is because I don't have them. And I did Squigs last time, so sad. Alright, so going into the hero phase, Ethan is going to try and make a tree. Okay, so he does get that because he's within the Wildwood. So it's a cast on 7, but he gets +1 when he's near a tree or overgrown terrain. So he's going to get +1 pretty much anytime he's anywhere. So we're going to drop that tree and then go into moving phase. Oh, heroic actions. I'm going to get a command point. I don't need it, but I don't need anything else either. Oh well.
And a little bit more.
Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, this is after moving phase. He has shuffled everybody up. Got some okay runs. And that is all he can do. He does control that territory, so he moves forward with the overgrown terrain. With that, we're going to go into Gloomspite Gitz turn 1, and we're going to see if we can't get this bad mood moving. We'll be right back.
Alright, what's the plan, Stan?
The plan, Stan, is to send forth the hordes. I'm going to get a command point for my heroic action. Yay! That might be needed.
Yeah.
And
Yay.
then we're going to go into moving phase as we shuffle and run and remaneuver so that I own everything, you own nothing. We'll be right back.
Alrighty.
All right, this is how everybody moved up. I got amazing rolls, way better than I anticipated.
Yeah, you didn't.
I didn't actually need to move them as far up as I did. But I'm pretty much willing to sacrifice them, hoping that I can either bog him down, or if he does come over here, then just get some shots into him and move up into his territory. In either case, I have a giant blob of control smack dab in the middle. So the light of the bad moon advances, which is great. And we're ready to go ham.
Alright.
So we're going to go into roll-off because I also have nothing to do.
Shall we see who wins?
No, not off the table, you fool. Oh, no.
Don't roll a 1, Ethan. Yes.
My long streak of roll-off victories over.
I don't know, because I've been doing really good on them recently.
All right, we'll be going into Sylvaneth. Turn dose.
Alright.
All right, heroic actions. I am going to, once again, get a command point after Ethan stole my dice. So, I do not. Sad. Okay. Then he's going into casting a spell with his wizard over there.
Yep, I'm going to cast The Dwellers Below.
Okay.
Player Horn. Alright, and it is a casting value of 7? Yeah. Casting value of 7. I am within both a Wildwood and a Thing, so I get it.
Barely.
It's ridiculous. Okay. I get to roll. I roll a number of dice equal to the number of models in the unit.
That's
There are
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right. For each 5 up, they suffer 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
Which is why I wanted to do it to them. Nice. That's 3 misses. So 7 mortal wounds.
Ow. Ow. Alright. Alright, that was not great. Anything else? Does he cast 2 spells?
He does.
Okay, second spell. Alright, and then Arcane Bolt. That's not good. Okay. Anything else before movement phase?
Nope. That'll be it.
Alright, your Branch Witch is not going to cast a spell?
Oh yeah, I forgot she can cast spells. Forgot she was a wizard. I also forgot she was there because she looks just like the dryads.
That is true. Alright, we'll be right back. We'll just go into movement phase and we'll let you know what she's cast at that point. Alright, movement phase is over. He has moved everyone up. He did not check last turn, and he moved his Spirit of Durthu exactly outside of 6 of each of his overgrown terrain features last time. So he had to walk him up instead of just teleporting him over here.
Yep.
But he did move his guy over there, which those guys are all probably dead, which is fine. I'll just bring them back. And then he's shooting my giant unit of grots. So fire away.
Okay. Force. Okay, not great. And 3s. So these all make it through. So 3 at -1.
3 or -1. Alright, 6 ups. I saved 2.
2 damage.
Blah, blah. Now they're all going to run away. Oh, anything else in shooting phase?
Nope. No other people have shooting.
All right, then charge away.
Even the branch which seems off.
Who are you starting with?
Starting with the first unit of Dryads, this one.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
They don't.
You're gonna re-roll it?
Yeah, they're the likeliest to make it. Oh, it makes it.
Alright. We'll be right back after we figure out where they're going. Alright, his second Dryads are charging away.
Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
11. We'll see where that gets him. And his last guy, which I will hope for double ones for, is...
The master of songs, the maker of war. The war song revenant.
He makes it.
Hey, look. You should have been more specific and said 2 ones.
That is true. They're going to unleash hell, hopefully get
He's going to come just
a shot in. Just get that wound in. Alright, 7 attacks, 4s. Oh, and 5s.
1.
So 1, no rend.
I saved it.
No, okay, that's fine. It was not a strong possibility, just enough. Alright, going into combat phase, who's fighting first?
Try and get rid of as many of your attacks as possible, so my Dryads will go first. One's
There.
into your red crops.
Okay. We'll be right back. Alright, he's fighting with his Dryads first. What is it, 4s and 4s?
It is 4s and 4s.
20 attacks. No rend, because he is just out of that, but he didn't think he needed to worry about it because they have a 5-up save. So. Alright, that's most of them. $50-50 my butt.
Man, I wish that was the Manticore.
Alright.
There's so many
4s
6s.
to wound. Feel free to lose something.
Ah.
There we go. That's way better. Alright, 4 5-ups. Yeah, still save 1. Lose
That's
3. These 3 in the back who are never getting in. Cool. Then I'm gonna go over here with these guys.
I figured. But I also figured he could take it, so I wasn't super
Uh,
worried.
I mean, they have no rend, so probably. That is 2
He also has
attacks.
his 4-up ward, so.
So we'll be right back. Alright, 14 attacks, 3s and 3s. No rend, sadly. But alright, so I lost 3. And 3. And I lost 4. So 2, 4, 6, 7, no rend.
Pull the trees. I save 4.
So you took 3, so that is 2 damage each. So 6 damage. Alright.
I take 3 of it.
Hey, man. Alright, forgot to actually pile them in. So they can pile in an extra 3 inches. And so yeah, that is what actually happened. So 3 wounds and a good pile in. Over here, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want to sacrifice those Dryads?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, that was worth a shot. Alright, 20 attacks.
Always good to double check.
Alright, 20 attacks, 4s and 4s.
Into the purple grots.
Feel free to fail again, please. And 4s. Awesome. What was it? 3. 3 5-ups. Nope. The
3 are dead.
The high goblin luck is gone. All right, now time for some gobos to start stabbing. Some pile-in shenanigans, and we'll be right back. All right, this is how they piled in. It is 17 attacks, 5s and 4s. All right. 5 go through, and 4s. Nothing. Oh, no, 1. No rent. Alright, so what is it? 5 attacks, 3s and 3s?
Yep. -1 run to damage. Which is quite nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 5 attacks. 3s. And 3s.
2 minus 1?
2 at -1.
No, they have 6 ups. Nope.
2 damage each. 3 attacks, 4s and 4s. -1, 1 damage.
Weird. I mean, I guess he's not strictly a fighter, but... Alright, so now we're going to go into all of the shenanigan weird stuff with my gobos. Alright, 29 attacks. With all out attack, we have 4s. And we'll be right back. And 4s, but 6s do mortal wounds. Alright, and then I'm assuming that the attack sequence ends. Nope, in addition. Alright, so that is 3 mortal wounds and 7 no rend.
Total of 7.
Mm-hmm.
I saved 2.
They have 6 up saves?
They have 5 ups.
Oh, nice. So 5 more of them die. I can get behind that.
They hit hard and have long range. That's about it.
Okie dokie, that went... Actually, to be fair, I mean, it did go better than I expected, but only slightly. Just because 4s and 4s is not amazing, and even with... I like...
You made room for my Spirit of Durthu.
Yeah, I like 6's mortal wounds in addition. That's actually really nice. But I still control this middle very much. It is mine, and it will never be yours. And we're going to go into roll-off, I believe. No,
that was my first
That was
turn.
your first turn. So we're going to go into Gloomspite Gitz, turn 2. We're going to try and do some nasty, nasty things.
You will not succeed.
Alright. Oh, I automatically saved them, which means they do have to see if they run. 2. They lost 3. They have bravery 4, so 1 ran away. These guys over here have a bravery of 5, and they lost 5, so they lose 2 more.
You could have gotten more than that.
Yeah, that could have been worse. So now we're going to go into my turn. So I'm going to roll for a command point. Don't get it. Sad.
I do.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I still have... They unleashed hell. They auto-saved and attack. So I have 1 command point this turn. Awesome. We're just gonna go straight into movement phase. Gonna rearrange some grots, and we'll be right back. All right. This is my movement. Really didn't move that much. Basically, just shoveled them around. These guys are gonna shoot first. 3 attacks, 4s, and 5s. Hey, 2 no rend.
I save neither.
He's a 5-up save
He's
for
got a
it.
5-up save.
Is he a 5 up? Or
5 up, 4 up.
Okay.
1 damage each.
Yes.
He saves 1.
Nice. I can kill him. He's got 8 wounds, right?
7.
7.
7 wounds, 7 bravery, 5 save, 8
That
move.
brings us to these guys. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of dice, and then we'll be right back.
Alrighty. Lots of dice.
Yes. It's 41 attacks because I have 10 or more models. So I had one of the attacks characteristics of bows. And then my boss gets 1 extra attack, which is this guy over here with the sword. Alright. We're going to roll these. And then pause and then count them up. But we'll let you know. There. Tons of dice. We'll be right back. I also 100% forgot who I was going to shoot. I'm shooting these dryads. And 5s? Yep, 5s. Alright, so that is 4 out of 40 attacks.
Nice.
No rend.
I save 1.
I still killed 3 of them. Now into charging phase. My Boeing bounders are gonna roll. See what they get. A 10. I decided to risk it and hope for the double turn. Oop. So I charged into his dryads on 4-ups. They take a mortal wound. So that's 3 mortal wounds.
Yeesh. Three more of them dead. And oh no, you're out of range of your attack.
They have 2 inches attacks and they haven't even piled in yet.
Dang it.
And we are going to go over there to fight first, because, you know, if I don't, they die miserably. And if I do, maybe I kill him. That goes into... I forgot they had their grot stabbing things. I mean, I don't know if it would have mattered, but they could have. 3s and 3s. Wait, that was 2. I think they get +1 to hit if you have wound. Add 1 to hit rolls for attacks made with this from your snapping jaws. But has 1 or more wounds allocated to it, so yes. 2s and 3s instead. Oh, okay, I still lose it in the end. 4 no rend.
I save 3.
Dang it. 2 damage.
Save neither.
Okay. Now 3 attacks with my stickers. 4s. Yep. Okay.
Still alive.
Dang it. I need you to fail the saves because they're way bad. Alright. That makes it your turn to attack.
Yep. And before these lovely gentlemen become past tense, just gonna... Or
Attacks going into who?
purple grots.
Same. Alright.
My Spirit of Durthu will kill your knights.
I mean, hopefully I get the double turn.
2.
No rend, right?
No rend.
5s.
2 are dead. Your activation.
This giant army of grots is going to attack. And they're just going to go ahead and pause it. I have to... it's going to be 24 attacks. He is going to all-out attack them. Just because I'd really like to kill those 2 and free up my grots. So 24, 4s and 4s.
Alright, let's see how you did.
Alright,
It's not bad.
yeah, it's not the worst.
Better than what you usually get.
Mm-hmm. Now the important one. I just need 2 6s. No. 3, no rend. And 1 6.
Is that a mortal wound?
Yes. There's 5 up saves. Fail one of them. Thank you. That's been real a nuisance.
If I had just locked you there.
If you had just locked that entire unit into that one spot. Alright. Go with your Murderbot Supreme.
5 3s and 3s. Wow.
You can do that again, I don't mind. They're gonna
2 -1.
all out defense? Is that worth it? Yeah.
To keep him locked in.
Yeah, they'll all out defense. Because at worst, they'll lose 3. So 5s. Just 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, didn't matter.
2 damage each.
Yep, 2 of them are dead. This one still has 1 wound.
3
That
attacks.
wound's just been passed
4s and
along.
4s.
No, no.
4s. -1.
5.
Aw.
He saves it. I have to murder these dryads first.
Oh, yeah.
And it is going to be these guys because, you know, they might do a little bit more than having to roll a billion dice and then failing anyway. That is...
We'll see. Do they still roll a billion dice?
No, I mean, they rolled 10.
Not bad.
Actually, I think 11 because the leader gets an extra one, doesn't he? Yeah. This is 4s and 3s. Okay, or I can just get only 5s and 6s. And 3s. Whew. 2 -2.
Oh. Yeah, I have 5 ups.
All 4 dead. Because it's 2 damage each on the charge.
Alright then, they're dead. That's it for that then, since there's no one for you to fight.
Yep. That is combat over. And fun. We're gonna go into Roller Battle Shock. They gotta see if they're gonna run away. 3 of them run away, and him, he does not run away. So 3 of the ones I didn't want to run away did. And the one guy who could run away did not. I mean, it's fine if he gets stuck there, but I doubt he will. Alright, double turn! Come on, come on. Dang it. Roll. You can roll a 1. I ain't facing you. Ah. It looks like my reign of terror is over.
I'm gonna kill your face.
Yeah, probably. Alright.
Sylvaneth,
Sylvaneth,
turn to 3. 3.
You have
I knew
the
that.
3 models who comprise most of your points left.
Yep. The dryads were filler.
Hey. Alright, I'm going to get an extra command point because I kind of need command points in this army. Oh, look, I got it.
I give myself an extra command point too.
You do not. Good.
But I did take out my Dryad.
Yes.
There you go, Jordan.
Alright, you slinging spells? Or do
Yep.
you need me to pause it?
I am slinging spells. The dwellers below. He succeeds.
Yep, that very cast. We'll be right back after we get some dice.
Yeah, I know how I am.
Alright, 1 billion dice. 5 ups are mortal wounds against this big old unit of grubs.
Yes!
Not a ton of 5 ups.
That's a
We'll
force.
be right back. Alrighty then, what do we got?
9.
9! Awesome. Alright, now he's going to do it again with his personal spell, so we're going to cast that.
Yeah, we're going to cast it.
Alright, and then we'll just show you the results, because that's a lot of dice. Alright, 6 of them died, and then what is the Branch Witch going to cast? Alright, the Branch Witch is going to unleash Spites instead of a tree, because we tested it, and there's no place for him to put a tree over here.
Yeah.
By like an inch.
Like, I could put it over here, but, like, that's...
Not quite as useful.
Yeah. That was
Right.
impressive.
You want to try that where it doesn't go in there?
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty impressive considering I wasn't looking. I succeed.
Alright. It's 5 dice and 6s or 5s?
5s.
Okay. Alright, so we just realized that we've been messing up his spell. So it's each unit within range, and then it's equal to the casting roll.
Yep.
So he will roll 8 dice and on a 5 up. So he killed way too many of these, but we're just going to let it go and accept that we messed it up. Do better next time. Which is this time.
8. Ooh. I did better than that, but I did on the ones that I did with his. 6. And it's to units within range, so it's 6
Yep.
damage to them. and 6
Did
damage
they
to
have
them.
to roll? Does it have to roll individually, or is it just?
I don't think so. No, they just take it for each
Okay.
enemy unit within the caster.
Ow. That's not good. Okie dokie. Man, that is not good.
All right, movement phase.
Yep, we'll be right back. Alrighty.
I shuffle skipped my guys forward, and my Spirit of Dirthu is going to shoot a laser beam.
At?
Your boss.
Okay, -1 to hit. Actually, 1 second. Alright, yep, he is just normal -1 to hit. So go ahead and roll.
Alrighty. I will. I'll attack since I'll be able to do it again in the combat phase.
Okay, that's one of your 2 command points.
Yep. I haven't used any others.
You only have 2. You went first.
Yeah,
You-
but I got an,
You didn't get
I
the
didn't
extra
get
one.
an
Nope.
extra one this turn? Oh.
I did. I got all of them. I'm gonna all out defense too.
Great. That will be 2. 3.
Okay. I didn't need that all out defense, but I have to keep this general alive.
Yes, I know you do, which is why I want him dead. Charge phase.
Who's first?
I'm gonna move my branch witch first.
Okay.
Just to get her out of the way in case it's an exact charge.
Well, 5, so she only gets into the grots, luckily.
That's fine. I was hoping to get her into him too.
Alright, Spirit of Durthu. Now the important part. Yes!
I'll use my last command.
Come on. 8. I think it was a 10, wasn't it? Alright, so he did make it into them. So who's fighting first?
We'll go with my branch. Oh, shoot. With him first.
Oh, sad day.
5 attacks. 3s and 3s.
I can't all out defense him either. Ooh.
-1.
6. Nope.
He's dead. Your activation.
Alright, grots. Alright, 11 attacks. They are not going to all out attack. Alright, so he stomped me as his monstrous rampage because that was something that would not have changed anything, but the strike last effect would have because I'd already piled them in and gotten all my dice. So he stomped me.
And we're really bad at remembering monstrous rampages.
Yes, we did really good there for a long while. 6, and then now 4s. 1, no rend.
I fail.
Haha. Alright, and then 3 attacks versus your big guy, 5s. And 4s. Nope. Okay, nothing. Alright. Now it's your activation. We'll be right back. Alright.
I can still hit your face.
He can still make it. I'm going to all out defense. He's -1 to hit.
Cool. 3s and 4s and 3s. Please.
All right, that's 2.
2. Oh no. Okay, that's just a piece of within the wild. Okay. Because I knew he had an ability that affected his sword, but I couldn't remember what it was.
Okay.
And then 3s. Come on, baby. No!
Excellent.
Dang it!
That's his only.
It's 6 damage each, Jordan.
Is that his only melee
And
attack?
it's -2. No.
Is that his only 3-inch melee attack?
Yes.
Okay, then he's done.
I can still hit them.
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, maul them to death.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, why not? -2, 3 damage each.
Well, they have 5 ups, so 6 die.
6 die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I hit him with my dryad.
Branch Witch.
Whatever.
And I get to attack.
With who?
I mean, you piled into everybody, so we'll find out. Alright, this group piled in. They have 3 barb nets, which are 4s. Oh, okay. I mean, you do you. And then 5s. Okay. 1, no rent.
Again.
2 damage.
Jeez.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 5s and 4s. 1, no rend.
There. Jeez.
Okay.
It's a 3-up save.
3 up unrendable. Which is why he is not going to fight you if he can.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I really wanted to get into him.
Which I think. Actually, I don't know if there's a reason for him not to fight you this turn, because I can just retreat next turn. Yeah. He's going to take the. He's going to take the fight. It'll take him out of here, but he'll just retreat. Or do I have 2? Yeah, I'll have 2 destroyed units. Never mind. He'll stay back here. He'll stay within the 12. And then my shooters are... Oh, never mind. He has that extra inches. I forgot he was forward. Oh, he wasn't. I don't know. In either case, he's going to stab, which is the important part. The end message here that he's going to fight. So 5 attacks. He's going to... No, he all out defensed. 3s. Oh, good. He made it all anyway. And 3s. Oh. 3 attacks.
Wow.
2d3 damage.
It's 3.
For 2 damage.
It's 3.
I was hoping for a lot more damage.
It's not that difficult.
Okay. End of combat. Going into battle shock. I'm going to let these guys run away. Well, I mean, I'm going to roll for them, but they all run away. Okie dokie then. And then at the end of my turn, because he is within 12 of the bad moon, I'm going to bring them back. So I'm going to bring 2 units back, and I get to re-roll because I'm the king. Okay. So, blip. No. Re-rolling. No. And then I'm going to bring the wolves back too. Yep. Cool. So a unit of 5 wolves. Let me double check where they can go. Alright, so it's just wholly within 12 outside of 3, so I can get real cozy if I need to. So going into my next turn, I have a brand new unit. I wish I had a brand new unit of Grots too, because then I could just stack them here. But unfortunately, I have to take what I can take, which brings us to Gloomspite Gitz turn 3.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I have...
Command point. Actually, I'm going to heal him because he's
Okay.
injured. Succeed. Then my bravery is 7, so I don't get it.
Okay,
I
so you
rolled
do not heal. Good. Stay dead, you piece of crap. We are going to use the special Higgly Wiggly... No, we're going to Finest Hour my loot boss. Because I'm still within 12 of the bad moon. You know what? We're just going to try and kill your big guy. See if we can do it. No, that's a filthy lie. He is going to use a special one to rally. Because he's just going to run away. He's going to rally these guys. So they are missing 3. Because they are Moon Clan in the Light of the Bad Moon. They get both, which is really crazy to me. Because they are Squig and Moon Clan, so they get the Squig and Moon Clan things, as far as I can tell. So on 4-ups, I get a unit back. Okay, that's not janky. Okay, well, it didn't matter. Dang. So I did get the 1 command point for my general still being alive. I think rally is in the hero phase, yeah. Sad. That is just sad. Okie doke. Well, we're going to go into movement phase, and we'll show you how it goes. 41 dice. 4s. Fours and 5s. Alright, we'll be right back. That's not too bad at all. I'm shooting him. I don't know why I can't remember to just say that. Alright. Good to go. You never paused it, did you?
I didn't mean to. You got it up really
Alright, and wounding on 5s. Oh, okay. I was shooting him. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 go through. There you go.
I take 4.
Sweet. Okay. Well, 5 shots with these guys. Also, 4s and 5s. Dang, okay. 5s. 1, no rent.
He's dead.
Now they're way in the middle of nowhere. Okay. That brings us to charge phase. These guys are going to charge. They make it. They'll just pop right in there.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to kill your general.
Nope. They get 2 mortal wounds on 4s, so 1 mortal wound.
Actually surprised you did that.
Got the mortal wound.
No, that you charged him and not the branch witch.
I'm not worried about the branch witch if I can kill him. He will chop through my army. The branch witch will chop through maybe 1 unit at a time.
Yes, but she's now free to go for the general.
I don't care. If he dies, I don't care if my general dies. I will kill her eventually.
Will you?
Yes. If he lives and my general dies, that means I'm only bringing back 1 unit a turn, and he's killing at least 1 unit a turn. So, I mean, I'll run past you, but... Alright, so they're going to all-out attack from my general, which means wounds of a 6. Still mortal wounds, because once again, they're just Moon Clan. Like I said, that still feels super sketchy, but it's the way the rules is written. So it's going to be 3s and 3s minus 2, 2. Except that it's no rent. So 4 attacks. 3s.
2s.
Filth. 3s. Okay. 1 goes through.
I save it.
Yeah, I figured. So 6 attacks. 3s and 3s. Okay. Now let's get those mortal wounds, eh? 1 mortal wound. And 2 wounds.
I save neither.
Then you take 3 total.
Yep. I am bracketed. Once.
And then you die next turn anyway, so.
My activation.
Your activation.
I'm gonna kill you.
Who are you killing?
All of them.
Okay, which one are you attacking first?
Well, let's see. Alright, I am swinging my claws at your knights and my sword at your purple goblins.
Alright, -1 to hit, and they're gonna use my last command point to all out defense.
Great. 2 attacks. 3s and 3s. -2. 3. 3s. And
Is that with the -1?
Yeah. It's 2s and 2s normally.
Okay.
But I've been bracketed, so it's 3s and 3s.
Bracketed
And 3s.
3s and 3s? That means
No, bracketed, it's -1, so 3, and then 3 from the bracket.
What?
It's solid 2.
Oh, okay. So it's 2s and 3s.
Yes.
And now it's 3s and 3s. Okay. Yeah. Your face words did not make sense.
Yeah. That's both hits, so that's -2 to rend. -2 rend.
Alright, so that's going to bring it down to -1, so 5s. Save them both.
You gotta be kidding me.
I really don't gotta be kidding you. I gotta win.
See,
I haven't won a
I would
game.
have killed you.
I haven't won a game in like 4 rounds.
No.
Alright, let's go.
No, I don't think so. I think I've had that good of a streak. Guardian Sword. 4s. I hate you. Interface. -2.
Yeah, they have 5 ups, so D6 of them are dead.
2. Crap.
Sounds like a victory to me.
It's going to be. Your
All right.
activation.
So that's 3 nets. So that's 3, 6, 9 attacks. 4s. 5s. 2, no rend.
I lose.
I killed him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't come back from that. Like, my branch witch is there for emotional support.
She's an emotional support branch witch. Well, if he had lived, like I said, she'll take out 1 unit at a time. She's got, what, 3 attacks?
Mm-hmm.
3s and 3s minus 1, 1?
Mm-hmm. She can help, and she's solid enough that she could do damage to a single unit, but she can't stop all of that, especially since you're going to bring back your dead units.
Yeah, well, I mean, I better. That's actually why I charged with them. Since I didn't get the rally, I was like, you know what? If they're going to die, at least I can try and bring them back and get reset. Being able to bring them back was great. Re-rolling 4 pluses, that should not be that hard. But I still...
It shouldn't be that hard to get a 3.
That is true. That's why it's massive attacks as opposed to quality instead of quantity. But
no, Jordan, it wasn't quality instead of quantity. You threw massive amounts of attacks at me. You got a lot. You got like 2 attacks on each of your like 40 roll, huge 40 rolls, and I still failed them.
Yeah, it was nice.
A 3 up.
So worked pretty well, except being able to retreat my boss around there, being able to have him be -1 to hit in melee as well as ranged is nice. Sorry we messed up the spell. We caught it too late in the end. And then, of course, we'll try and remember to not have that. We were going to do a monster mash today, but unfortunately a family emergency came up, so we were only able to do a smaller game because I have to edit this and post it today. So we'll do the monster mash probably next time. And if we're lucky, it'll be against Seraphon, because maybe their new book will be out. But I have both Seraphon and Caradron getting painted right now, so when the next 2 books comes out, you'll see 2 new armies instead of just the one that I have on the channel. It is a very ship-heavy list for the Caradron, but we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know if we messed up anything else, or if there's ever anything you guys want to see on the channel. Let us know, and we will focus on acquiring that. Otherwise, we're just going to try and complete armies and stuff. I will be trying to get Skagrot and probably a Limbus. So, bye.
All right. We were talking, and we were thinking it'd be fun if we asked y'all what we should call this custom battle pack we've done here.
We have a lot of fun with it. We'll see if you guys have a lot of fun watching it. But we will probably see it again, especially for factions like Seraphon, Sylvaneth, especially. The Light of the Bad Moon is a good one. There's a few other factions that have this kind of back and forth that I think we can do this with. But yeah, if you guys have an idea for a name, let us know.